What's happening, guys? I'm Turbo712 and welcome to another Spool Me Up. And you know, sometimes in life they say that you should never meet your heroes. They were wrong. Oh yeah. So today you join me from probably my favorite Japanese car. It's a Mitsubishi Evo 8. It's an Fq300 model, and I absolutely love these cars. I used to be owner of one myself, I'm very proud to say. Since I saw Jackie Chan driving an Evo in the original Police Story back in 1992, I was like, one day I'm going to have one of those cars. And I did. I ended up having an 8, an Fq300, the same model as this but in black, and also ended up having a 6. Out of the two, I found the 8 was a bit more refined to drive. I found the 6, but the 6 was great fun. It was, and I liked the look of the 6. It was really, its stance and everything was really aggressive. So I think, you know, you've got to pay homage to the 4G engine. It has been about, it's lasted for 9 generations in the Evo. Okay, some of the ancillaries have changed around the actual block itself, like different turbos, in the coolers, so on and so forth. But the actual 4G engine block has lasted for 9 generations of the Evo, and it was originally lifted from the Mitsubishi Galant, the all-wheel drive car. So the 4G actually started life then, so it's been around for what? It's been around for 24 plus years, the 4G engine. That must say something for it. So this car, as I say, originally started life, it's an Fq300, so it had about 305 horsepower. I think it was about 280 something pound-foot of torque. So this car's had a remap from Indigo GT. It's now pushing out 380 horsepower, that's engine power, and 360 pound-foot of torque. So it's by no means is it a slouch anyway. In standard trim, these cars are hitting 60 in around 4.5 seconds, and they will go on to do 150 miles an hour plus very easily. I think this car definitely deserves a walk around, being a very clean example that it is. The exhaust system is pretty much standard. It's a HKS Super Dragger, and it's pretty much standard apart from the fact that it's got a Decat on it. As you can see, we've got a rear diffuser from a Evo 9, and we've also got what's known as the Shark's Teeth roof diffuser, also from an Evo 9 in carbon. So we've got a set of Rota GTRs, 18-inch, which do look nice actually. Set the car off. Standard 4-pot Brembos. Also got the Fq300 mirrors, which since driving the car, they're actually not too bad actually. You see, we've got a carbon front splitter, and we've got a carbon bonnet vent. So if we take a look at what's happening in the engine bay, of course the legendary 4G63. So we've got HKS mushroom filter, still running the standard TD05 turbo with a 9.5 hot side, whereas you know in the Evo 9 actually became a 10.5 hot side, which allowed to run a bit more boost. So this one's also running a 3-port boost solenoid. It's got a Mitsubishi racing radiator. As you can see, BC coilovers, fully adjustable. Also got the strut brace, and it's running with an Evo 9 blow-off valve as well. As you can see, got a set of Defi gauges. Gauge just isn't a gauge unless it's a Defi gauge. It's actually from an MR320, this interior. Back seats are also from the MR. And they're really nice, and it's really quite roomy in here as well. Ride quality is actually quite good, actually, for having a set of fully adjustable coilovers on. It's not too jerky or too bumpy. It's actually quite good. The handling on these, yeah, it is good, I have to admit. But I find at high speeds, I find these to be really quite twitchy. I think that's down to the AYC, the active VR control. But also in this car, and I think this is just standard for the UK cars, we get the ACD, the active center diff. You can change your settings for depending on what kind of surface you're on. So you got your tarmac, you got gravel, and also you got snow settings. And I don't think that's a standard in the US version of the cars. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely, we definitely get it in the FQ models over here in Europe.
It's the rhyme ruler, the mind of the master, the prime poet designed for disaster, a crime candidate, the light heavyweight. I might levitate right through the heaven's gate. Rhymes record break neck spines and vertebrae. Simple and plain like Kanye, I heard him say it's murder one when he murder tracks. I'm a dirt bag flirting with songbirds and Birkin bags. My first raps catch Roberta Flack. I'm a certified Mac, but I'm sure you ain't heard of that. Slim thuggin' them hoes, they been loving the flow, they been hunting for men like in Vogue, and I'm in season, the season vet. I don't need respect, all I need's a check. Mic check.
This way, morning, night, and day. Maybe
Mic check one, I've been blessed to wreck shop. The next stop, better check the Xbox. I got enough props to shut down the block. If I'm hungry or not, my stomach is chub rock. I run from deadbeat cops and Reeboks with concrete dreams of the greenest treetops.
live this way, morning, night, and day. Maybe
this thing's fiendish, the fiends will fly. I'm a genius, my genes are shot at heat rock. Mama raised me well, but see pops at 3 o'clock. He locked the freeze box and turned on CL Smooth and Pete Rock and put it on repeat while I walk for 3 blocks. Same 3 blocks I beat for 10 years, attempting to shift my speed to 5th gear. My career is close, it's what I fear the most. Will I hear my own folks when they clear the smoke? I feel fearless, but feel the pulse of hip-hop. My nature is treacherous, toxic, Vin Rock. I've been plotting and scheming, watch. I got a mean crossover with arena shot. Ha! Ha! I'm on top of the arena box. Time flies when my team is cleaning your clock, cause it's a breeze when I'm breezing by. Life's easy and I don't even seem to try. My rhyme visa's giving me a green to fly. I see you peeping sly when I'm creeping by. Ha. I'm still the best, the rest just ain't me. Can't get enough rest cause the rest asleep. On the skills when I bless the beat, it's just sweet. No rap additives, this classic's just me. School of rockin' bells, I'm Jack Black. And LL putting them back on the map. Top City is back on the map, but matter of fact, we ain't never had that. So I'm gonna be what we need and now I'ma lead the town till we keep the crown. Still a king guillotine when it's time to rain. My gestures pressure when I'm applying the pain. My mind frame is blank, so no thanks until you place money up inside of the bank.
live this way, morning, night, and day. Maybe
cause I'm a
flash.
Well, I've forgotten how expensive bloody V-Power is. Oh gosh, it's not cheap. And also, do you ever notice when you're at a petrol station how men always shake their nozzle before they pull it out and women just pull it out? Just saying. So running costs on these cars is not the cheapest. You're going to be pulling, yet again, mid-20s if you behave yourself on this. and low teens when you start pressing it easily. I used to visit the petrol station every day, to the point where I got onto the first name basis with the guy at my local Shell garage. And if you ever come across this, yes, I'm here, what's happening, brother? You remember me? I know this isn't my one. If you're gonna buy one of these, make sure all the service history is up together. Don't go buying the first one that you jump in, because yeah, you will jump in it, and as soon as you put your foot down, you will enjoy it and think that you want it. But as with the Subarus, get in it, give it a good blast through every gear, because the gearbox can be quite temperamental on these. It's probably one of the weakest links about these cars, especially when you start hiking the power up. So make sure it goes into gear all right, so on and so forth. Extensive service history is a must. Every 4,000 miles these things should be serviced. When I owned mine, with the Subaru I used to change the oils every 1,500 miles, but in the Evo it was every 1,000 miles, done diff oil, gearbox oil, and also engine oil. So if you're going to buy one, make sure it's all up together. And if you're going to buy one that's already been tuned or modified, make sure it's proper bits that has been modified with, not no eBay cheap stuff. And make sure it's like a reputable tuner that's done the remapping or whatever. Check all that out before you go splashing the cash, because if you go and buy a lemon, it's going to cost you a fortune in the long run. So I've got to say a big shout goes out to Ryan, my main man at Project Detail, for lending me the car for a few hours. Check out Project Detail's Facebook page. Get down there, get your car detailed, valeted. Does a top job. I'm sure if you mention that you've seen it on this video, you might even get a few quid knocked off. If you don't, I think we'll have to have words with Mr. Ryan. I'm only joking. I'm Turbo 712. It's been an absolute pleasure. Until next time, travel safe and peace out.